Yo, what's up guys, it's Jackson here back with a new video, and we're back in the 21 challenge. So this is my main account that I'm playing on right now, and I think it's like my third or fourth attempt. I got 18 wins my first time, and I think I got 17 wins the next time. So we're at 15 and 2 right now, so hopefully I can get 20 wins for you guys and put it out a video for you. So if you're seeing this, spoiler alert, I got 20 wins. I'm there, right? It's crazy. Anyways, we're up against Pump, so it looks like it's Expo Pump just by all the cycle cards he has. So this should be a really good matchup just because they don't normally have a big spell or like a building other than the Pump and the Expo. So as long as you don't lose your tower to an Expo, you can kind of just like survive with like even like a couple hundred HP on your tower because they only can really log cycle it. So if he does get a big elixir advantage, you will see me just kind of sacrifice some tower damage in order to get my elixir advantage back and like put myself in a better position. Right here, I'm going to go Queen Cannon. He goes Mini P.E.K.K.A, so I'm going to pop the Queen ability. I'm not going to play Skellies and block the Expo. I'm just going to let my Queen kill it. The reason I'm doing this is because he's going to have to defend my Queen with like a Hunter, I think. So I can just Expo on the right at 6, and I don't think he has much elixir to defend it, because I think he played the Hunter at 4. Yeah, that's what it looked like. So I'm going to hover my log here. He's going to go Mini P.E.K.K.A with like a Spirit, I think. So I'm going to log here, maybe hit the Spirit. Okay, that was well played by his part. I thought he would go like Mini P.E.K.K.A E-Spirit, and then I would log the E-Spirit and play Skellies. But it worked out fine for me either way, though, because you see how much damage I got. But that's exactly why I didn't block the Expo on the left and let the Queen survive with full health. So that's something really subtle that you need to pay attention to. I'm going to Queen in the middle here, and then I'm just going to go Expo. He plays a defensive Expo, but he can't really protect that because he's not back to Mini P.E.K.K.A. So I'm going to play a Knight and then cloak my Queen, so his defensive Expo locks on my Knight, and my Queen survives. I'm going to cannon the Mini P.E.K.K.A here, and then I'm going to log, hit the Fire Spirit, nice. So this should be an Expo lock. He might just try to stall it out and get back to a log. Okay, yeah, it looks like it's exactly what he's going to do. So I'm going to play another Expo now. He's on like 2 elixirs, so there's no way he defends this. I'm just going to save it for a Queen and Queen the bridge. He has no elixir right now. Yeah, the Hunter was at 4. Hunter's dead. Expo's going to lock on the tower. And that's going to be a good first game against Pump, but his tech's not very popular though. My biggest tip for you guys in this challenge is to just try to like keep your mentality good, because if you're like playing like a lot and like your mentality's not good because you're losing, you need to take a break. So I'm in the next game against Dylan B. As I was talking about in the last game, mentality is really important in this 21 challenge just because it's kind of a marathon. I don't play all the games at once. I might play like up to 10-0 or something, and then like take a break and go do something, and then come back and like play a few more. But I definitely don't sit down and play all 20 games at once because that's like really mentally exhausting. It looks like this guy's a balloon player, so I'm going to Expo here because I have the Knight down and I have a Queen for the balloon. So that's really nice. I'm going to let this Queen kill the balloon and not pop my ability. I'm going to play Skellies on the guards because I think that'll do a lot of damage if I don't defend it. And I'm going to wait on my ability there and then pop my ability now. And let's see. The reason I waited on my ability is because I was expecting a snowball, but he ended up having a tornado, so I accomplished the same thing by waiting on the ability. Fire Spirit the bridge here, he's either going to have to Barbella or like play as like a small spell on it, like a zap or something, but he actually just ate it, so I'll always take that. 1 elixir for damage is always a good trade. He goes Miner here. I don't predict it. Okay, that's annoying. I feel like he should know I don't have a tornado by now, so I don't really know why he's playing it in the safe spot. Okay, he goes XE. I'm just going to Queen over here. I'm not queening in the middle like I originally was thinking about doing, because then he can NATO it to the other side and I can't push with my Expo on the left. So that's why I played it really far to the left. I'm going to pop my Queen ability here, kill the balloon, and okay, yeah, we're going to get a lot of damage. So we honestly might take his whole tower. Okay, never mind, he played an Ice Golem. So let's see. I'm going to play Skellies on this Ice Golem just because I know I'm up elixir and I'm just going to cycle them if I get the 10. So I might as well defend the Ice Golem and not take any damage. I'm going to log the tower here too because I'm still up elixir. And I'm going to knight the back for the Miner. Okay, he doesn't play the Miner, he plays an XC. I'm just going to go in. I don't really think I get punished for it. I'm going to block the cannon. Okay, he goes cannon on defense. That's fine. Now he has to go with the balloon on this, maybe. Yeah, okay, he goes miner, actually. Yeah, miner balloon. So I'm just going to play a cannon in the middle to pull the balloon and also defend the Exi. That's a really valuable cannon, as you guys can see, because it defended both lanes. And he's not back to the balloon because he just played it, so this expo on the left is really good because I have a queen counter pushing. I'm going to cloak my queen now and log. Okay. I didn't intend to hit the guards there, but I did hit them, and I catch the miner, which is nice. So that was a really good sequence for me. That's going to take his whole tower, I think. The log was more or less for the executioner, but he played guards into them, so I just got kind of lucky there. But I think we were going to win this game anyway. Rune Cycle is not a very popular deck either. I've played a lot of Lava Hounds and like Mega Knight Ram Rider, so maybe I can match up against one of those decks, but they're kind of hard to win. Okay, so I think I'm in the 18th game, maybe. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. Quicks, maybe. I'm going to catch his Goblin Drill because the first one's always in the same spot. Knight cleans everything up. He might have a Magic Archer though, so I'm going to play Skellies up here just in case. Okay, it doesn't look like he's got a Magic Archer. Okay, so since he has the Skelly King and the Goblin Drill, that tells me it's the Goblin Drill bait deck with the Skarmy. So that means he has a Dark Goblin and stuff. Yeah, there's a Dark Goblin. I'm just going to queen the Dark Goblin here. Queen on the left lane because I don't want it to die to the Skelly King. I'm going to lock his Skarmy here. Okay, never mind. Okay, wow. That's so funny. So what actually happened there, and this is what I believe that happened, is that he saw my log on the Skarmy. So he like waited to play the Skarmy. And he waited like so long that my queen locked on the tower and he didn't push the queen back and retargeted. So I guess the prediction log worked, unless he was just really slow with his reaction time, but I'm going to credit myself for that one. So we do get a lot of damage on the left just because of the queen ability. Queen's a really fair card if you guys haven't noticed. So now we just get to play SimCity the rest of the game and buckle up for defense and just try to chuck maybe like 2 rockets at his tower at some point and take it and win the game. So this should be another quick game. The first game was pretty quick too. Let's see. I'm just going to queen over here so he can't fireball my tower. He goes with the drill. I'm going to wait and see where it is and then play a knight. Okay, there. I don't catch the first goblin, which is annoying. I guess that means I'm true red because that's like a true red, true blue interaction. I'm going to pop my queen ability now. He plays a Skarmy. That Skarmy's just going to die. And I kill the Dark Goblin too, so he fed a lot of elixir into my queens. That's always nice. He's still feeding too. So I'm just going to go Expo on the left here because he gave me so much elixir. I'm going to play a knight here, and okay, Skelly King locks on my Expo, so I'm going to log. I logged there because the Skelly King was on my Expo and wanted to get it off, and also the wall breakers were stuck behind it. So by logging it, I gave my tower and my knight time to kill them by putting them at 1 HP. But he gives up. He just fires well as my king. So you guys can see the level of competition in the 21 challenge. These players are just giving up, and like we're almost at 20. So you guys can definitely get 20. I have faith in you. This deck is very strong. So I think that's going to be my 18th win. This is like a really weird pawn. I don't even know how to pronounce his name. Just going to split Skellies. He goes with a log, so I'm going to log him back. I feel like every deck that has a log is a good matchup. That's something I realized. The only thing I can think of that's kind of bad is Giant Skeleton Hog Rider, but it's not even really that bad because you have a rocket. He played a Goblin Barrel though, so that tells me he's playing Riley's deck. So I'm going to let my queen... Okay, never mind. I was going to try to let my queen kill the Dark Goblin, but I waited and popped the ability like just barely too soon, so it didn't shoot a second time. I'm going to Expo on offense and play a Fire Spirit to block the cannon. He goes Skelly's Rocket, which is fine. I do get 1 Expo shot and the Fire Spirit jumps on the tower, so that's a good trade for me. That's always something that you need to try to look out for, is like even getting that like 1 Expo shot and the Fire Spirit jump is like really valuable in this matchup. The most optimal way they have to defend Expos is Mighty Miner Cannon, and he didn't do that, so I kind of got lucky. I queen the back here because he doesn't have Rocket because he just played it, and I'm going to let it kill the Dark Goblin. I'm going to log this Goblin Barrel, obviously, and then I'm going to go Expo. And, okay, Queen kills the Fire Spirit. I'm going to play the ability now. He does log and kill it, but he's refusing to play his Mighty Miner for some reason, so He's just giving me so much damage on the tower. I don't really know what he's like trying to accomplish here, but I'll always take it. We're up a fair amount of damage going into double elixir, so we're able to hold our lead the rest of the game, and we can just kind of rocket his tower whenever he rockets our expo. Or maybe he gives us an expo lock, because he's kind of giving us a few locks here and there right now. Okay, he goes barrel on the right here. I'm just going to log that one too. Maybe I could have ate that barrel, but I feel like logging it is always the safe play, because I can always win from this position if I just play defense. I'm going to queen in front of my expo because I know he can't rocket it because he has no elixir. I'm going to pop the ability and then go with the fire spirit. I'm going to eat the dark goblin and then just play skellies on the goblin barrel. So that worked out really nice. I get a lot of damage on the left, and that trade definitely worked in my favor. I'm just going to rocket his tower here because I don't think he can rocket me back because I'm so far ahead. So he's probably going to try to go in and punish me. I'm going to play cannon on defense here, and he's going to play mighty miner, so I'm going to log on offense, and then I'm going to go knight fire spirit on the goblin barrel. Okay, I'm going to queen the bridge. Okay, wait. Hopefully this doesn't hit the fire spirit. Okay, that was so close. I thought the rocket was going to hit the fire spirit, and then he was going to get a lot of goblin barrel damage, but he didn't end up hitting the fire spirit, so I kind of got lucky there. That was like a good idea on his part. I've seen Riley pull that off a few times, but obviously this guy's not Riley, so I don't need to be worried about him. Let's see, he goes in again. I'm just going to go queen, and I'm going to spam the ability as fast as possible. That goblin barrel is in the middle of the tower, so I'm just going to log it. And queen cleans everything up. I'm not sure if I can rocket the tower here. I'm just going to go expo because he's really low on elixir. Maybe I could have rocketed there and got away with it and just tried to cycle back. That's in the back, I think. Yeah, okay, perfect. Yeah, I'm going to rocket the mighty miner in the tower. Hopefully he doesn't send it underground, but even if he does, my expert should lock on. Okay, it locks on anyway, so really nice game against Logbait, and that's like a really common deck you guys are going to face in this challenge. So I'm in the last game here against this player. He's played Skelly's Log, so it could be like a Hog Rider deck or like an Expo deck. I'm not really sure. This hand is kind of weird because I don't want to go Expo in case he's playing Expo or like Giant Skelly Hog, and I don't want to queen the back in case he's playing Expo because then he can Expo opposite lane and get a lot of damage because I won't have much elixir to defend. I think I might just go queen in the back though because I don't really feel like sitting here waiting since I'm recording. And, you know, worst thing that happens is he just goes Expo and I try to, like, get a Knight Cannon down on it. We'll see. Okay, he's playing Giant Skelly, so that tells me it is Giant Skelly Hog. I'm going to go Expo on the right here and block his cannon. Hopefully the Skellies get down. Okay, the Skellies got down in time, which is nice. It's going to lock on the Giant Skelly, though. I'm going to let my queen shoot it a few times and then pop the ability. He gets his queen down. I'm just going to have to play a Knight on that, I think, and maybe even a log. Let's see. Do I need the log? That's going to die, right? Yeah, it's going to die. Okay, I'm going to log it. No damage. That's fine. So, Giant Skelly Hog Rider, I was talking about this in a previous game. This matchup is probably the worst matchup in terms of decks that have the log, but you need to like play really defensively, and you don't actually want to cannon a lot of the Hog Riders going into like double and triple elixir because they always accompany the Hog Rider with like a giant skeleton and an earthquake, and you can't play the cannon to pull the Hog Rider in the anti-earthquake position if they have a giant skelly down because of like the way that like they push each other. So you want to rocket the pushes, if that makes sense, when they have giant skelly hog pushes coming down, and then you can like log and clean everything up because the hog survived the rocket. I'm gonna pop the queen ability here, kill the giant skelly, and I'm gonna play a knight. Okay, wait, he's a goblin drill. Oh yeah, okay, wait. This is a deck too, actually, that I forgot about. It's not very common, but it is a deck. It's literally just the same deck as the Giant Skelly Hog deck, except they have a Fireball and a Goblin Drill instead of an Earthquake and a Hog Rider. This is actually much better than playing against Earthquake Hog Rider for obvious reasons. So I should be able to win from this position, I think. I get a nice 3 elixir defensive expo down since it eats his cannon. And we're ahead so much damage already. I feel like we can just rocket cycle him. Yeah, I'm going to rocket that. I almost missed. Okay, that wouldn't have been good. So we're just extending our damage lead now. He plays a queen. I'm going to pop my ability. And let's see. He might go in here. I'm going to like wait until the bomb blows up and then play a knight. Okay, I'm going to fire spirit the drill and then log. Okay, looks like I'm true red once again because my fire spirit didn't tank the first goblin. That's something that you guys will notice that is like an inconsistency against the goblin drill. We refer to that as true red and true blue whenever we're talking about it amongst like players who have some game knowledge. I'm gonna play a knight on the queen. I'm gonna click my queen. It's gonna go to the cannon. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna play the fire spirit over here, and then I'm gonna log. Okay, that time it actually worked. I guess it works on the right side. I'm gonna eat the rest of that damage though. I did mess up the fire spirit, which is fine. He shouldn't have much elixir at all though. Yeah, we're gonna get an expo lock. So, I don't think he can defend this. He has no reset. I'm just gonna log and just keep defending my expo with my life. I'd ate so much damage on the right, I was able to just get a big expo lock on the left. So that really worked out. That's not what I intended to happen, but it's what ended up happening because I messed up my fire spirit. So I'm gonna BM him, and yeah, there we go, 20 and 2. Not bad. Let me collect this gold. Not that I need it. I'm already almost in the max gold cap, and I'm gonna put the badge on my profile, I think, because you always want to kind of flex the newest badge that just comes out. So let's see. I'm gonna put the 2022 badge there. All right, perfect. As always, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one.